Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Ara here. Today it's another Sunday playing with friends, guys, and I couldn't be more excited. This is one of the best videos, my favorite videos. I love sitting down on a Sunday and playing with friends, collaborations, group plays. And today I'm even more excited because not only we're going to finish one, but I'm also going to introduce you to one of the new ones that I'm gonna do starting from next week. So it's very exciting. Let me know how you're doing on this Sunday. I am currently pre-recording because usually I don't have time on Sunday nor on Saturday to record, and so I always have to make sure that I get my footage ready before so that I have everything ready. But anyway, that's okay. I hope you don't mind. Let's start immediately and let's go into the video and let's update our group plays, starting with my own. If you want to take part to this challenge, all you have to do is go on my coffee shop and get your challenge. We're going to be playing with this one until the very end of June, so you still have time to join me if you want. So with this one, all we have to do is we have to pay €1 or $1 or whatever every time we work out during the week. I assigned a day of the week to each one of these columns, so it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yeah, every time I go ahead and check in with you on how my week went. Now, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm actually just recovering from yet another cold, which is ridiculous in June, but yes, I got sick again. Thank you to my children, my students. I'm a teacher, in case you don't know. So yeah, I got another cold and I am just recovering now. Plus, not only I had a cold, but I was also on my period this week. So as you can imagine, this week wasn't exactly the best. Not only I didn't really have a lot of energies, but I was also feeling very bloated. It wasn't my best week, to be completely honest with you, but I still went ahead and worked out. Starting from Monday I did my normal workout because I was still feeling well. I was starting to feel a bit weird on Monday, but as of Monday I was still thinking that it was because of my allergies, because at the very beginning I really couldn't tell whether it was cold or allergies. It was a cold, and I discovered that on Tuesday. Now on Tuesday, although I wasn't feeling well, I still went ahead and worked out because I refused to skip a day just because of that. So I still went ahead and did my workout, only instead of doing anything too crazy, I just went ahead and did a bit of walking and a bit of Pilates. Now Wednesday is when I just felt like crap, total crap. I'm sorry if that's a bad word, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I was feeling really bad. Also because on Wednesday is when my period started, so yeah, I gave myself some grace. I just walked a little bit after eating, just to get my digestive system going, but other than that I didn't do anything. Now Thursday I did work out a little bit. Again, I didn't do anything crazy because I was still sick and I was still on my period, so I didn't want to push myself too much. So I did Pilates and I did a bit of cardio, but I still want to consider that as working out. And then on Friday I did my normal workout because at this point, which is today I'm recording actually, I am feeling slightly better. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but yeah, I am recovering. My period has gotten better already. Usually I don't suffer too much. I mainly suffer on the first day of period, and then, you know, the second and third day are usually better for me. So I'm gonna stop here simply because this is the day I'm recording, and then next week we're gonna update for Saturday and Sunday, although I already know that I'm not gonna work out tomorrow because I'll be busy the whole day. So I already know that I won't have time, but I will try my best to work out on Sunday instead. Okay, so we worked out 4 days of the entire week, and that means that I owe €4 to this challenge today. Let's see if I have change. I do, so I'm gonna put in a 5. This is the pouch that I keep that I used to keep all the money that I play with. So 5 euros going in, and I'm gonna bring back a 1. This is a 2. And I'm not counting on camera. I only count these challenges whenever I complete them. Alright, so this is challenge number 1. Now moving on to challenge number 2. This is by Save with Judy, and this is her group play. This one is essentially a yearly one where we save 5 euros every week. We are currently starting June, which is crazy, by the way. We are in the middle of the year, can you believe it? So June, but because I'm trying to recover for all the days that I've lost in the beginning of the year, then I'm gonna color in for this week and this week in April. So we're gonna save 10 in total in this one. So I'm gonna color in and I'll be right back. Alright, beautiful. So we have the flip-flops and this basket right here. So I'm gonna add the 10 in, and this one should save us 300 by the end of the week. So I'm very excited about that. I think I want to make some change because I do have 2 10s here. So I'm gonna take this out and put in a 20. I'm gonna need it later on for the box challenge. All right, and then moving on, we have another Save with Judy challenge. This one is the gnome challenge, and in here what we have to do is we have to color in a gnome every single week, and we are starting the first week of June here, which is crazy. Now what I am doing personally is every week I'm simply gonna save 1 euro because that is all that I can afford at the moment. So that is all that I'm gonna do. So here is 1 euro for the challenge. I'm gonna color the gnome in because this one takes a while, and I'll be right back. All right, here we are, another cutie colored in, so pretty. So we can get to add another one to our challenge, and let's see. I don't know if I can make any change right now. No, not yet. So I'm just gonna leave it this way, and we can move on to another challenge, which is very, very fun. It's a challenge by Next Level Budget, and it's so much fun, but unfortunately it has already finished. I can't believe it, like it went so fast, but we did play 4 times in total, which is pretty much a month. So I want to thank Next Level Budget for creating another fun challenge. She said that she was going to take a break from creating challenges and she was going to focus on other things more budgeting related, but still she created such a beautiful challenge. So I want to thank her once again. So let's see, so it means that this one is completed, guys. We completed the challenge. With our last present we saved 4, but I still owed some money from the previous one. And by the way, in this one we got a parrot. So once again I only got I only got pets as presents. I got a bird, I got a puppy, I got a kitten, and I got a parrot. So in this one today we're adding 4, but I'm adding 6 from the previous one for a total of 10 euros, which is great. So now we get to count how much we saved in total in this challenge, and we get to retire this challenge. Now I am gonna add a new challenge, so I'm gonna tell you which one it is after we count. So let's see how much we were able to save for this challenge. We saved in total 10, 15, 25, which is great. The 25 is a beautiful amount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this away, and let's see, maybe at the end of the video we'll take care of it and we'll see where I want to put it, although I already know. But anyway, thank you once again to Next Level Budget for creating another beautiful challenge. I had so much fun. Now what I'm gonna play instead of this one is actually a collaboration between 3 creators. It's a challenge by Penny Pincher Budgets, Angela Marie 888, and The Golden Road Ahead, and it's called the Go Fish Road to 1K. So these 3 creators are trying to reach the 1K mark at the 1K goal, and they created this challenge for that. Now my printer, I don't know why, it just decided that she didn't like the title, so the printer just cut it out. But yeah, it is called the Go Fish, and it's so much fun because you get a board game and you get all these cards right here. I printed them in scale of gray because these were very colorful and already my printer is running low on ink, so I decided to save myself some ink and just print them in scale of gray. But yeah, if you decide to print them in color, then these are the colors that you're gonna get. So basically what we have to do is we have to move around the board, and every time we end up on a Go Fish, we have to pick a card and save according to the card. So we are going to start this one next week, so we're not gonna play with this one for now, but I am gonna add it in here instead of the present challenge. So I'm so excited for that. I don't know how much this is gonna save, but I'm watching Angela Marie and I can tell that this is gonna save a lot. All right, now to complete our binder here, let's move to another challenge they were playing with, which is the Happy Spring Challenge. And in this one is by Teacher Mom Budgets. Today we owed €3, which I do have here, 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna add this one in and we're gonna roll for next time. So let's see, with this one I roll a d4, so let's see how much we're saving. 4, of course. Okay, so it's gonna be a high one and a 1. Okay, so €5 in total. We only have 2 more rounds to play with this one, so this one is going to be completed by the end of June, which is perfect. So €5 for this one next time. And now let's see, before we move into the box challenge that we're playing, which we're at a good point. I'm estimating that we need a couple more rounds to complete that one, which is exciting. So before we move on, let's take care of the challenge that we completed. All right, because I have a lot of overspending, and I actually have even more overspending lately because of a mistake that I made, unfortunately. Let me get my... So this is my Mini Monday binder, and in here I'm keeping count of all the challenges, all the overspending that I did and all the challenges that I'm using to repay myself. So because I have 25 and I do have a couple of transactions here for €25, I think I want to use this challenge to help myself repay at least one of these. So I can see one on Amazon for 25, so I'm gonna repay this one fully so that I take care of it, I get it out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it anymore, which is great because, like I've said, I just spent a bit more money by mistake. Essentially what happened was that I started a subscription. I had a free trial that lasted a month, but at the end of the month I forgot, of course, to cancel the subscription, and so it automatically renovated and it took the money from me without even an email, nothing. So I just got the notification of the transaction from my bank account telling me that I had spent €40, and I was mad, to say the least, but mad at myself because I completely forgot, but whatever. So Amazon, because it's Amazon, that is an online transaction, so I'm gonna go into online shopping and I'm gonna put this money into here, so that we have a bit more money that we can use to repay ourselves, which is crazy. Right now, repaying myself is my biggest priority, because I'm working a lot to build my savings, so I want to make sure that anything that I can, I put in here. So as of now, for online shopping, we have 20, 40, 55, 65, and 70. 70 put to the side. I think I want to condense those, so I'm going to exchange all of these 5s for these 2 10s. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, €70 in here to repay ourselves, which is beautiful. Okay, moving on, let's go to the box challenge. Can't wait. All right, here we are. Can't wait to play another round. I'm so excited with this one. I think next week, if I can, I want to try and budget a bit more for this one, but we'll see. as of now we do have 20 euros to play with, and this is why I was exchanging money in the meantime, is because I wanted to have fives. So we have 20 euros to play with, but I'm gonna put it to the side because we don't need it right now. We actually use prop money to play in here. So here I have 20 euros in prop money. Let's count to make sure. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. Okay, so we do have 20 euros all here to play. So let's get the cards. I usually try to arrive here prepared, but today I didn't, so I'm gonna prepare with you. So let's shuffle a little bit. Okay, and let's see, because we do have some cards that we haven't even touched, guys. So let's see. Let me try and be very precise at the shuffling. Okay, I think we're fine. So let's go ahead and begin. I already noticed that I have an IOU. What's new? So let's go ahead and pay that one immediately. It's an IOU of €1, so I'm gonna take care of it immediately, and I'm gonna put one in here, and let's keep on playing. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, finally, guys, create your own. So this one is a bonus card that we haven't had not even a single time yet. So it's here at the back, and here we have to pay €2 for each one of these ice creams. So I'm gonna color in one and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we finally have one colored in, which is great. I couldn't wait to start this one. I felt like it never came out. So €2 in this one, and we can keep on going. So I'm gonna put this one inside again so that we can play with it in the future again, and let's keep going. Okay, so this one is a safe double the amount, and we have to look for this bicycle, which I think was at the very beginning for 3, which means wow, that we owe 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 going into this one, but at least this card is done, so I'm gonna keep it to the side and we don't have to play with it again. All right, now we have a color and save. Okay, we're getting all the bonuses, which is great. So let's see, we have a lot to do in this one. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, let's see, 2 3 4 5 7 8 9 10. I want to play a bit more, so I think I'm gonna color in a couple today, and yeah, I'm gonna call it good. So I'm gonna put in 2 because each one of these is 1, and I'm gonna color them in and I'll be right back. All right, so we do have our cone colored in and 2 more euros going in, so we can keep on going. Okay, let's see what we get. All right, so we have a search and save for the floaty for 2 or the guy fishing for 1, and let's see, I think I'm gonna do, shall we do both of them and just get rid of the card? I don't know. Okay, for now let's just do the floaty. So for 2 euros, so let's pay 2. So 1 and 2 going in, and this one we get to play one more time next time. Okay, so in here we have another search and save, and we have this guy in the pool for 1, or the popsicle or whatever it is for 1. Didn't we do this one already? I have a feeling, because I remember wondering what this was. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it again, and we're gonna pay 1 for this one. So let's make sure that we cross it out, and let's pay the 1, and let's keep on playing, and let's see where we're going. Okay, so in here we have the guys doing a sleepover for 1 or the park for 3. So of course, as you know, I'm gonna do the expensive one, and I'm gonna pay 3 euros for the park. All right, so 1 2 and 3, we still have money, so we can keep on going. Let's see. Okay, this one we're going to complete because we have this guy right here, sunbathing, sun tanning, and it is for 3. Wow, okay, 3 euros going in. So oh my god, that is exactly what we have, guys. So we have no money, and no IOU this time. Beautiful. So we completed 2 cards that we can get rid of, and we have a couple more that are very, very close to being done. Let's see. This one we only have 1, this one we only have 1, only 1. Here we have 2. This one is a one time only. This one we haven't done yet. Never came out. Okay. And here we have 1, and here we have 2. Okay, I think we're very close to being done with this one. But now excuse me, let's go ahead and let's see if we can exchange anything, and let's count. All right, so section number 1. Today we added quite a lot. We added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. And in total in this one right now we have, let's see, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Wow, 19. So very close to being able to condense with the 20, which is great. But as of now we have 19. All right. Let's see, section number 2. Section number 2, today we only added 3 euros, and in total in this one so far we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm gonna condense for another 5, and we have 10 in this one, which means that we still have, yeah, about 10 more euros to go in here. All right. These challenges by CBA Mom Saves are so low budget, they're beautiful, and they're all for free, which is great. Okay, so here we didn't save anything, not even in the lake, we didn't do anything. So pool time we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 precisely. So of course I'm going to exchange another 5, and in total in this one we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Okay, so I'm going to exchange for another 5, and we have 15 in this one as well. And this one is almost complete. We only have 1 icon left, guys. I can't believe it. I'm so close to completing this one, and I'm so excited because this one is money that I'm gonna use however I want in summer. And yeah, I'm just gonna use it to do something fun. In our ice cream cone today we added 2, and in total we have 4 euros saved. And I think this one was a total of 10 euros once completed. Let's see, we didn't do anything in the roll and save or in shut the box, but we did finally start this other bonus, and we added 2 in here, and that is all that we have. Okay guys, beautiful. So we completed another challenge successfully. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the cards that we completed at the back, and the cards that we still have to complete in here. And that's it, guys. So we completed another round today, and we also completed a challenge, which is beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you decide to stick around, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.